found out. I'm not the biological father of my twins through paternity test. So I reached out to my high school guidance counselor. That sounds insane, I know. But Mr. Chen was the only person I could think of who might understand what I was about to do. I met my wife Rebecca when we were both 19, working the same miserable retail job. She was the girl who'd sneak me extra fries during her shifts at the food court next door. We dated for 5 years before getting married in 2015, and honestly, those were the best years of my life. No drama, no cheating accusations, no suspicious behavior. The twins came in 2017, Jonah and Melissa. Rebecca had a difficult pregnancy, nearly lost them at 6 months. I slept in that hospital chair for 8 days straight, holding her hand. When they finally arrived healthy, I swore I'd give them the childhood I never had. I grew up in foster care, 17 different homes between ages 4 and 18. Mr. Chen was the one adult who actually listened when I said I wanted to go to college, who helped me fill out scholarship applications when my foster parents said it was a waste of time for someone like you. We took ancestry kits as a fun family project, but when the results came back, they showed Jonah and Melissa weren't biologically mine. When I confronted Rebecca, she admitted to a one-night stand with her ex right before we started trying for kids and built our entire family on the lie. I left that night, shattered, but still loving the kids who never asked for this. And with Mr. Chen's help, I tracked down the biological father, Derek Morrison, someone I'd known since high school. As I decided what to do next, I stayed in touch with a lot of students. Mr. Chen explained. Derek reached out a few years ago asking about career counseling. My stomach turned. Did he know about the twins? I don't know, Mr. Chen said carefully, but I can find out if you want me to. No, I need to hear it from him directly. Mr. Chen set up a meeting for the next day. Derek showed up early, looking nervous. When he saw me, his face went pale. You know, he said, not a question. How long have you known? I asked. He sank into the chair. Since their first birthday. Rebecca sent me a photo on Facebook. I did the math, remembered the dates, and just knew. They have my mom's eyes, my sister's nose. And you never reached out? What was I supposed to say? His voice cracked. Hey man, those kids you're raising are actually mine? Mr. Chen placed a hand on my shoulder when he saw my fists clench. I wanted to tell you, Derek continued, tears running down his face. But Rebecca begged me to stay away, said you'd leave her, that the kids would be devastated. So you let me raise your children for 7 years while knowing the truth? Yes, he whispered, and I'm so sorry. The rage I expected never came. Instead, I just felt empty. Do you want to be their father? I asked Derek directly. He looked shocked. What? Simple question. You're their biological father. Do you want to actually be their father? Or did you just want to keep watching from the sidelines while I did all the work? I want to know them, he said carefully. But you can't just take over, I finished, because they don't know you. They know me. I'm the one who wakes up at 3 a.m. when Jonah has nightmares. I'm the one who braids Melissa's hair before school. Derek nodded miserably. That's when Mr. Chen spoke up. What if there was a way for both of you to be in their lives? What if this wasn't about replacing one father with another? We both stared at him. They're going to find out eventually, Mr. Chen continued. The truth always comes out. Wouldn't it be better if they found out in a controlled way with both of you there, with a therapist to help them process it? The meeting ended with Derek agreeing to a paternity test, and me agreeing to not make any custody decisions until we'd both talk to a child psychologist. I'm filing for divorce. That's not negotiable. But Derek and I have been meeting twice a week to figure out how to tell them the truth without destroying them. 3 months ago, Derek Morrison was just some guy I vaguely remembered from high school. Now he's my children's biological father, and somehow my co-parent. The twins don't know any of this yet. They just know Daddy is staying at a different house for a while. We're telling them the truth next month, with a therapist present and Derek there to answer questions. I'm terrified. But maybe choosing your kids even when it destroys you is what being a father actually means.